This morning, a reality TV star is causing a drug manufacturer to face government scrutiny. The FDA took action after Kim Kardashian West, who is pregnant, raved on about a morning sickness pill that she got from her doctor. On Instagram last month, she wrote this: "He prescribed me diclegus. It's been studied and there was no increased risk to the baby. I'm so excited and happy with my results that I'm partnering with Duchenne USA to raise awareness about treating morning sickness."
The FDA responded with a warning for the drug maker, writing, quote, "The social media post is false or misleading in that it presents efficacy claims but fails to communicate any risk information associated with its use." Suzanne Vrenitza, advertising and marketing editor for the Wall Street Journal, is here with the big picture on a lot of these marketing endorsements and what they mean. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is a bit of a slapdown from the FDA.
Absolutely. The FDA takes drug advertising pretty seriously. 2 years ago, they finally came out with rules because drug makers were really afraid. They didn't know what to do on social media. The rules are pretty clear, and Kim ran afoul of them. Simply, you have to disclose the risks. We all know when we're watching television, you get the 10 minutes of this drug causes all these crazy things to happen. If that's not included in her Instagram post, they're in violation of these rules. And that's what's happened here.
So if she had included the risk, she would have been okay?
Right, or at least a link, and at least it has to be fair and balanced. So she's saying something positive, she has to give as much information about the risks included
and would
here.
it be the same if she was being interviewed on television and said the same thing? Would
If she was
also
getting
have to do
paid,
it?
yes. And
if she was getting paid?
Yes. Like you can, as a person, you can have an opinion, but
Right.
clearly she has a relationship with the company, which is this broader issue that falls under the guise of the FTC, celebrity endorsements that happen now on social media. There's very strict guidelines, but specifically when it comes to drug advertising, it's a minefield.
So should we always assume if we see a celebrity talking about a product that they're getting paid?
If you don't, you're crazy.
Really? Really?
It's not celebrities.
Say what you mean, Suzanne.
It's not even celebrities today. I think consumers are under this guise like, oh, the celebrities, they're doing it. But there's average consumers. There's now houses of companies that are amassing lots and lots of consumers, young kids. They're called social media influencers who have followers in the hundreds of millions. And they're getting paid for everything they say. And the FTC is now trying to come down on this stuff because we don't know what's real and what's not.
So for the first time, the FTC has issued some of these guidelines to govern social media. What are they specifically?
So basically, you have to, if you're promoting a product and you're being paid and you say something positive, you should disclose, hey, hashtag ad or I'm being paid. FTC, obviously, there's so much going on. They don't really regulate as much as they should because there's too much noise out there in advertising claims. But they are starting to crack down on this. There was an example last year where they fined Sony for one of their tweeting marketing campaigns because they basically hired their ad agency, and their ad agency had all their employees out tweeting positive things without disclosing we work for Sony. They were fined millions of dollars, which then they remediate and give back to the consumers that purchase this product thinking, oh, it's a great product. I heard some kids say it. So I actually think it's not a celebrity issue. It's probably, I think consumers are smart. We all know Kim's getting paid. Everybody gets paid in celebrity land. But what about the average consumer?
How effective is
They
this?
don't know it, is what you're saying.
Right.
And I don't think most people assume that celebrities are getting paid, but now we know you're crazy if you don't.
Yeah.
But how effective is this kind
You
of
should be getting
promotion?
paid.
No. If I
Are
say
you getting
that,
paid?
No, never.
Is this an endorsement?
No, if I say that I like something, it's because I
Suppose you say
legitimately
you like
do.
your BlackBerry.
Yeah, my classic BlackBerry.
Right.
I don't get paid for that. I really just speak about stuff that I really like.
Right, but
maybe I
there's
should
a lot
reconsider.
Right, there's a lot of celebrities that want
But
to
how
get paid for
effective
this.
is this kind of promotion?
I think it's really hard to tell, but we do know that what's the holy grail for an advertiser? Word of mouth. If the celebrity says that it's a great product, I mean, look at Oprah and her giveaways. I mean, whatever her name is.
She got paid for those Pontiacs?
Those are, they
she
make
didn't.
products sell. You know, so, and this is just it in the new century where it happens on Twitter rather than happening at the water cooler or at the office where you're talking about a product.
I buy
wait to
anything
finish
that
this.
Gail tells me to buy. Suzanne, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
I can't wait to drive my Lamborghini home.
I got it.
ROSE, Lamborghini people. First name Charlie.